week in County Durham, and all I've been told is to go to the village of Binchester, which is down here, and look for the post office. Great. Oh, here we go. I think we're to go in here and all will be revealed. Hello! Oh, what a wonderful shop.
Thank you.
I've been told to come here and you will give me something. And she has. Thank you very much. Do you know what's in this?
No.
No, really?
No, really?
Hang on. What have we got? Oh! Oh, come outside. It's better. Sunny light. Here we are. Dear Annika, please will you do a challenge to build a road in my village of Binchester? It would be lovely to ride my bike on a nice road instead of going through potholes and mud and always getting trouble off my mum for being dirty. Lots of people in the village have tried for 20 years to get it done, but nobody wants to know. But I'm sure you will. People will be so pleased because a lot of them are old. David Sands, age 7. Right. Now which road is that then? What's he talking about? 44 Granville Terrace. Do you know where Granville Terrace is?
This way.
It's
You want to be up that straight?
straight up ahead?
Straight up.
Oh, right. So, apparently, I think this is Granville Terrace. Oh my God. Oh, I see what he means about the road. Oh, Dave, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Hello? Are you David?
Yep.
David. Just been given your letter at the post office. Now, listen. What's all this about then? Is this the road?
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
So bumpy.
You could say that again. I think I've just destroyed Dave's chances of ever having children up there. You're right.
Yeah.
Should I go and see your mum and dad, do you think?
Yeah.
You lead the way and we'll follow the bike. Sit here. Is this your house, David? Oh, what's this? Aha! This is what I was lacking. David's challenge would normally take about 2 months to complete. You have 3 days. Transform Granville Terrace in time for a spectacular street party at 4:30 on Thursday. Okay, David, that's a great challenge. Is your mum in? Or your dad? Oh, you get it. That's a vital piece of card, that. You need that urgently. There we go. Is your mum in? Let's go and see what we've got to do here. Shall we just go in, David? Hello?
Hello?
David's mum. Hi,
Hello.
nice to see
This is
you.
David's auntie.
David's mum, David's auntie. Can we come in a second?
Yeah.
So the problem with the road, well, it's so obvious the moment you drive down it, it's lethal, isn't it? And that is meant to be your village road.
Yeah,
That is the main
exactly,
high
yeah.
street of your village. So what's the background behind it? Why doesn't someone just do it up for you? Why doesn't the council do it?
Some of the houses are private and some of the houses are rented from Durham County Housing Association. And we've tried for 20 odd years and there just hasn't been the money to do the road.
So the council have been wanting to do it themselves?
Oh, yeah.
So,
We were told it was private, so we we don't know who owns it or
Right,
anything.
so that might be the first thing we have to sort out,
Yeah.
is who is in charge of it, who has to give the official seal of approval for us to go ahead.
Well, there were plans maybe.
Yeah, there
Never
was
built a
plan.
road before. I thought it was.
Well, it'd be a good challenge.
It says it normally takes 2 months to complete, and we've got 3 days. It's great.
Best
Thank
of
you
luck.
very much, David. So, is there anyone locally we could ask actually about the road and who we should approach, or do you think? Have you got a number, a local planning
Well,
department,
the county council did put a plan out before.
right?
Director of the Environment. They'll
So-
probably
So,
let you know.
have you
At
got
County
the yellow
Hall,
pages, or
Yes.
where we could get that number from? Get cracking on this. It's actually exactly 3 days now, isn't it? Yeah.
County Hall. What would sort of County Hall come under?
County Council.
Oh, hello. Could I talk to someone about road planning and the environment? Thank you.
Hello, can I help you?
Hello, it's Annika Rice here from the BBC Challenge office.
Yes, hello.
We've been given a challenge to actually completely renovate this rather potholed road in Binchester.
Right.
And I wondered if there was someone I could talk to about that, because obviously I need to look into the background of the road and
Right.
you know, all those sort of technical bits and pieces that planning departments like to know about. And I wondered, are you the man I should talk to?
No. Could I get someone to ring you back?
Yeah, sure. We will wait at the end of the phone. And I'm sorry to be so bossy, but is this really urgent? Because we've only got 3 days to do the whole challenge.
Oh, I see, right.
Okay?
Okay.
Horrid, isn't it? When the wind blows, all the dust comes off all the potholes. I mean, it's a serious construction job, isn't it? It's a sort of
It's just
huge job.
lot
I mean, I
of
don't know.
stone.
Do you have to dig up
diggers.
first? Oh, hang on. This could be the chap from the council. Wish me luck, David. Hello.
Hello, it's David Newbegin here from County Hall.
Oh, hi there.
Well, I heard you were inquiring about Granville Terrace. And,
That's right.
Well,
We've been given a challenge to completely renovate it in the next 3 days, David.
in 3 days.
Yeah, by Thursday. And apparently I was just talking to one of the locals here, and there were some plans drawn up, and it did actually get underway several years ago before the money ran out.
Well, I think some plans were drawn up a few years ago.
Yeah,
There was certainly no work was ever done.
no, I can see
But
that.
obviously you need a plan and you need a specification
Yes.
as a starting point.
Have you got them where you
Well,
are?
I think we probably have them in the system, but I'll have to look for them.
Could
But,
you dig them out? Because that would save us, you know, if you've got plans that exist.
would you like me to bring them round?
Could you?
Right, I'll do that. Of course, what you really need is a contractor. You need somebody to actually undertake the work for you.
I know. I mean, are the ones local to the area? I can think of all the big ones that are sort of nationwide. Have you got some of them based in Durham?
Well,
there's
I mean, if you're going to do something in such a hurry, I think you'd need a big one.
Well, the ones I can think of offhand are sort of people like Costain and Balfour
Yeah.
Beatty or whatever their
Well,
names
Balfour
are.
Beatty have done work in this. They have a local office. They've done work for us recently
Have
on
they?
Road 19. So I think they might be worth a try
Really?
to start with. Yeah.
Oh, terrific. Well, we can certainly do a bit of phoning perhaps while we're waiting for you.
Right. Well,
Have you got any numbers there?
The man to speak to is the area manager, Colin Smith. I would try him.
Colin Smith.
Hello, Balfour Beatty.
Oh, hi. Is the chap called Colin Smith there, please?
Can I ask who's calling?
It's Annika Rice here.
I'm sorry, he's on the line at the moment.
Oh, right. Could he possibly call me back?
Yeah, can I just take the number?
Yeah, it's, hang on. How you doing? Have you heard what we're doing here? We're gonna, hopefully...
I hope it's a new road.
It's a new road. Oh, that would be great.
You've got your job cut out if you've got to do it fast, because goodness.
You can ruin a car down here.
Well, especially there's so many children around, it must be awful for them to...
It's very difficult, you know.
Dangerous.
I mean, you keep them away from the main road, but of course they go out here, they just have to fall down and they come in cuts and bruises. You can't get the grit out of their knees.
I hear it's in some need of doing. Well, I can see that.
A lot of need.
I thought I would never see it at my age, like.
I can't believe... Oh, right. Oh, you're an angel. Oh, well, we haven't done anything yet.
I know, Bramwell, you are.
Oh, the road's really been a problem then.
Yeah. We've all been frustrated over this road.
Yeah.
I mean, I've lived here 65 years. And it would be the best thing in my life to see this road done.
Yeah. Well, we hope to do it in the next 3 days. We haven't started.
3
yet.
days?
3 days. We've got the challenges to do it.
Mrs. Parker can't believe it.
No, I can't either. I said that I hope it is done in my lifetime. I'm 76 now, and I said, I don't think I'll see it done.
Can you hang on till Thursday?
Well, I hope so. I don't want to die with shock.
It must be lethal when it's wet. This is the worst bit because of floods.
Just there, there used to be well, it wasn't a pool, it was a pond. There used to flood there all the time.
Excuse me. A bit of a phone call. Hello?
Hello, Annika.
Yes?
Colin Smith here. I've got a message to ring you.
Colin, are you from Balfour?
That's right, yes.
Colin, thank you so much for getting back to me. Colin, I've got an amazing project for you guys. This is your lucky day.
I'll remember that.
Tiny little village called Binchester.
Binchester.
And if you head for the post office, you will then see a very rickety old potholed road, and we'll be on it. We're probably with broken ankles by that stage.
I'll go and get you a cup of tea, Pet.
Beautiful. Don't know how you do it.
And now I suppose we wait here and hope that people start to arrive. It's very dusty. That looks like a smart person from the council, do you think, Mark? Hi!
Hello.
Who's
David
this?
Newbigin.
David from the planning, the environmental.
This is John Myers.
Pleased to meet you.
John, nice to see you.
We
Thank
found
you
the
so
plans.
much. Good.
We might want to modify it, I think.
Yeah.
When we get with... did you get in touch with Colin Smith?
Yep, he's on his way down.
Well, I think
here we are.
if
Right.
he and I can chat together, we might be able to simplify the job a bit more.
Yes.
But the thing is, if you want the county council to adopt it subsequently and to maintain it, it's really got to be done to our standards.
Sure.
And if
is
they
that
do
what-
it to our standards, we'll do it.
So that is an undertaking.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So.
Camera, an undertaking there. You're stuck now. So Colin's our key person
He
until
is
he
really,
arrives.
yes, absolutely.
So will he have a heart attack?
I think he will, if he's there 3 days.
Chosen a windy day. Oh dear! Welcome
Smith,
to
hello.
Chaos, Colin.
Thanks,
Colin from Balfour Beatty, who's just driven from Newcastle.
Yep.
Well, Colin, I would like you to run your eyes along this dirt track and imagine it as a beautiful road by Thursday.
Which Thursday?
This Thursday. Right, a board meeting in number 44.
It's about 400 metres long, this road.
You want us to go right to there?
Yes.
No, excellent.
You wouldn't like to do this bit as well, right?
Yes,
No,
while
we
you're
wouldn't.
there.
We know there's a water main right down the middle of the road. And there's also a sewer down the middle of the road, we believe, isn't there?
That's correct, yes.
Isn't there an electrical
Well, we
cable
had plans
somewhere?
from this site many years ago, so there's electric cable which went underground in the area of this road junction, and there's a gas main up the footpath which may well go out into the road near the top end of the site.
What about things like telephone lines and
There's
cables?
a telecom cable up this side of the road near where you're going to put the drain in.
You don't have these plans of what services there are.
Well,
on
have we
the
got
road.
any in the
The
office?
plans we had in the office will be out of date, so
So
you
we
really need to
contact
consult.
all the people.
That's right.
Yes.
If you get in touch with the telecom and the gas,
Okay.
I'll try and get in touch with the water electric and see if we can get these
Right.
people out.
Okay.
Good afternoon, British Telecom.
Oh, hello. Could I talk to somebody about the British Telecom service you supply in a village called Binchester?
Good afternoon, British Gas.
We need to know, as a matter of some urgency, where the mains run in the village so that we don't do terrible things when we tear the road apart. Don't look so depressed, Colin. What do you think?
Well, it's just about possible, but there's quite a lot of things we're going to need to get organised very quickly. The first thing we're definitely going to need is an earthworks contractor, somebody who can excavate what's left of the existing road.
Do you know companies you use locally?
Well, there's
who've
one
been good and
yes,
fast?
there's one contractor we work with quite a lot who's just close to here. I'm sure he would love to join in, by the name of Stephen Hall Earthworks.
Stephen Hall,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Following on from that, we need to put a carpet of stone underneath the road, right through its full length.
So we need a quarry.
We need a quarry fairly quickly. One of the biggest and closest is Raisby Quarries.
This is a terrible cheek, and I don't know how to sort of say it really, but we're urgently in need of some sub-base
Yes.
and the blacktop tarmac for a road we're involved with at Binchester.
I
Do you
see.
know where that is?
Yes, I do.
It's not a million miles away from you, I gather.
Near Spinnamoor. Yes. How long's the road?
It's about 380 metres long,
It's a long road.
It's a long road and it's about 5.5 wide.
Next, probably the most difficult task that we've got on is the curbs, to reline the curbs down the full length of that. There's only one place to go for those, marshals who make them locally. And finally, drainage materials.
All drivers report here. Who can I talk to? Hang on. Hello.
Hello.
Who can I talk to about curbstones? Did you see that bit? Most needed for 6 a.m. Tuesday, which is sort of tomorrow morning.
Start any time we like, as long as we're finished for Thursday.
And so you'd like us to help you?
We were just wondering.
Okay.
Where we could get hold of concrete. Hello, is that ready-mix concrete? 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. How does that sound?
Good afternoon. Harcross, Timber Building Supply.
Oh, hello there. Could I talk to someone about supplying us with some drainage materials?
Hello.
Hello there. It's Annika Rice here from the Challenge programme. Hello.
Is this genuine?
This is genuine.
It is.
Who am I talking to?
You're speaking to Kevin Hickson.
Kevin?
Yes, the depot manager.
Kevin. I don't know whether it's the sort of thing you have in stock, like we need 60 of the 6-metre length of 225 diameter perforated UPVC pipes with sleeve joints. Oh, this looks good. This is planty. Hello? Hello? Can we come in?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Oh my God, hello, Annika.
Hello, how are you?
Not too bad.
Shocked? Is Stephen Hall around?
Who's where?
Stephen, this is your life.
Is this a scandal or what?
Colin Smith's been responsible for this. Here you go back a long way. We need a couple of excavators, some road wagons, bulldozers, rollers. Now listen,
Yes.
what's your domestic situation?
Well, whatever you want it to be.
No, it's just that you realise you won't see your family for the next 3 days. Has anything else arisen while we've been away?
Not really, no. Electric board's done the business. They're digging a trench at the far end. They found a drain we didn't know about, but we think we can get around that.
Right.
We're going to go home in a minute and drop a programme to make sure we know exactly what we're doing.
Our man on the spot here. Well, this is terrific. I mean, at least we'll know where everything is by the end of this evening.
Yeah, one thing we'll have to do is make sure everybody moves their cars, because we'll need all these cars and vans and everything clear.
Good evening, everyone. You're not too cold standing there. I just thought I'd quickly explain what's going on. Do you all know David Sands, young David Sands at number 44? Now, the actual challenge reads, David's challenge would normally take about 2 months to complete. You have 3 days. Transform Granville Terrace in time for a spectacular street party at 4:30 on Thursday. So as you can imagine, there's an awful lot of work to be done. What we need, first of all, is everybody to move their cars. Could you move your cars to an area we've designated just behind the playground there, between the playground and the football pitch? did warn you last time.
Oh, we don't mind at all.
Don't mind at all. Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Right, we're ready.
I know, we just need some action now, don't we?
Right, well, all our gears arrived, so...
People are starting to get up, the cars are cleared, the road is now yours.
Thanks very much.
Morning, Stephen.
Morning, ma'am.
Excuse me, 6:30, what kept you?
Just your eyes up here. Just coming down there now.
Tell you one thing, if the villagers weren't awake a moment ago, they will be now, that's for sure. Off to see a man about some sub-base. Good morning. There's the blacktop servicing the sub-base, and then there's the backfill for the French drain.
Yes.
And the footpath. We sort of slipped that in, hope you wouldn't notice.
Yes, all right, I can see that. Right, well, that's no problem. We can do that now.
The sub-base, yeah.
What we'll do is, we're going to blast it now. So we'll take you over and you can press the button.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm already descending, sorry.
Can we do that again? Wow. Well, when I rang you up last night and asked for a bit of sub-base, I didn't know all this was going to happen. And that
Right,
can really
well,
get back to our site
It'll
within
be,
hours, can it?
It'll be there within an hour. It'll
You're
be...
joking. Seriously, from that rubble?
Yes.
Within an hour it'll be on site, ready to be used. 8:30.
Yeah.
We'll see you at 9:30.
9:30, right, I'll be over there.
The sub-base from the quarry. It's already been delivered. Work is really underway now. There's been a lot of change from first thing this morning. The drains are going in, the curbs being laid, the old road surface is being dug up and taken off to the tip. We've now got to start thinking about the actual words of the challenge, because it actually says transform Granville Street. So we thought we'd get some ideas from the residents. Come on, Mark. Hello there. We were trying to think of how we'd like the finished road to really look. Oh, shush!
Shut up.
Shush!
Shut up.
I thought we'd try and get some things like hanging baskets and this old fence could do with a bit of an upgrade. We were just trying to think of extra things we could get for you for the road.
The most important thing is that now is they drive slowly.
What?
You know,
Yes.
like down the road for kiddies running out.
Oh, that's
you
a good
know,
idea.
out
So
of
what,
the
a
gate
sign of
and-
some kind? Some of those
Yes,
road
yes.
safety
Like
signs.
to
Young
drive
children on
slowly,
bicycles
yes.
and everything. That's a good
Yes.
idea. I just wanted to ask you, now, this here road.
The road,
This
yeah.
here road, yeah. Do you know where we could get hold of some trestle tables?
Is there none in the community centre?
Yeah, very few though. There's enough for about, that long. We've got a long street to fill up with the trestle table. We could have
I have no idea.
300 or so people. No.
Edith might be able to tell you that
Who's
next
Edith?
door.
Which way?
Fletcher? Is it someone called Fletcher?
What, the Undertaker?
No, no,
Fletcher,
no. We don't want no Undertaker.
He has stressful.
No, are they for eating off a lying out, John? I think it's someone called Fletcher in Bishop Auckland.
Fletcher? Mr.
Yes.
Fletcher in Bishop Auckland. Any ideas about the street party? Did you have one? Did you have one for the Silver Jubilee?
Yes, we had one then.
What did you have?
We had quite a bit of a do because we had the jazz band and that, you know, because we used to have a juvenile jazz band in the village at one time.
Do you anymore?
No, packed up. We packed up.
Oh, that's a shame. Maybe we'll have to think of some other kind of music. So what else do you think we could have on this road, Mark? A bit of inspiration, I think, from our left here.
Well, how about some litter bins? Never heard that mentioned.
Right, yes. Dave, any thoughts?
I think our new sign.
Well, that's where we're going now, Dave. Have you been paying attention? Sorry, Dave. Hi. Do you make signs? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're doing a challenge and we need to get some safety signs made. Who should I talk to? Hi. How are you?
Fine.
I wonder if you can help us. We're after some safety signs. The message we've got to get across is the fact that children are playing because it's a playground and cars must slow down. What would be ideal would be a sign that said something like, slow children playing.
We can make that up.
And do you, this is a terrible cheek asking, do you do street signs?
We do, yes.
Hello, you look like a cyclist. Are you? Do you have a bicycle? No.
You do, you've got a mountain bike.
Oh, you've got a mountain bike. Do you know there's a shop round here that sells...
Sells mountain bikes.
Not mountain bikes, but accessories like helmets and day glow stripes. Do you think it is up here?
On that corner there, 2 doors.
On that side of the road?
Yeah, see where the no entry sign is there?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, this is promising. What we're wondering is, do you have those sort of bicycle accessory things like fluorescent armbands and helmets for children?
No.
Hang on, you'll get run over. Thank you very much. Do you have any cycling equipment?
I haven't, all I've got is the vest.
Did you get all your kit for your bike? We can show you where the best place to get the kit from is. Yes! That's exactly what we need. Right. Oh, this is perfect. Hello. Sorry, it was all those,
you were in the town.
all those lads told me to come here. We're involved in a challenge at Binchester. We're making a new road.
Yes.
Completely new road by Thursday. That's the one, you know it?
You doing that, are you?
Yeah.
Great.
You know, have you known the road?
We're fortunate of that, deliver up there as well.
What we were thinking of is a helmet for him, and then do you do these sort of armbands? I mean, you know, like I've got these flashes, that is what's very good for night time. How many children? There seem to be millions, don't there? I want to give the little boy a bike. You know,
We'll have that. I'll find out for you.
could you? We were on the scratch for some hanging baskets to put along the road on wooden telegraph poles. And there's 12 poles. Hi! How's it going?
It's going very well.
Now you can't say that because we know there've been a few problems. We discovered a bit of a problem with the depth of the
Only the
clay.
fact that once we've taken the top off, the ground underneath is a bit soft, so we've had to go a lot deeper. It's unavoidable, the ground's bad.
Yeah, sure.
And if we don't do it, then it just means that the road's going to suffer in the long run, so we're...
So has it put you behind time?
Nothing that we won't catch up sometime during the evening.
Right.
One of the big problems is that it's held the curb layers back a little bit, so they'll work so far on tonight to get things organised and pick the rest up in the morning.
Sure. Right, I think we'd better leave you
Right.
before this hut collapses under the strain. Is this Army Cadet?
Durham Army Cadet Force.
Durham Army Cadet
Spend it
Force.
with the guys.
Thank you so much. I glad you've turned up to do anything at all.
Anything you want us for, we'll do it.
You don't know how to organise this mob, do you? How are you feeling about it all, though?
Still a lot of work to do. I mean, everybody thinks it's
well on, but it is well on, but there's still quite a lot of work to do.
What do you think? Oh, marvellous. It's marvellous.
Getting there, isn't it?
I've been here about 41 years, so I've had a long wait, haven't I?
You've had a very long wait. You've had a very long wait.
Yeah.
We thought we were going to have to wait for the Romans coming back to do them.
It's a good
Had that
idea,
plenty of
actually.
time.
Yeah, well,
Plenty of time.
we didn't have the Romans, but we had a young chap called David Sands.
Come on, David. Up to bed. Good night.
I just hope that it's not too noisy for you all tonight.
No,
I don't think anyone's going to get any sleep tonight. I have this feeling.
we're not going to complain. We can put up with that. Not complain.
Okay then, good night.
Good night.
Is it going as you hoped?
Ah, yeah, it seems as though it's going quite well.
Terrific. Well, you're going to have a big audience tonight, I have a feeling. Good morning there. Well, as you can see, phase one is nearly completed. It's just a question now of sorting out all the fiddly bits. That's the manhole covers, the drains, the curbs, that's what's going on here. And actually sorting out the footpaths, which we've discovered are in a lot worse state than any of us ever imagined. Once phase one's out of the way, well then it's another story, because the blacktop's got to go down, and that's the beginning of phase two. My most pressing problem today is to start thinking of the party tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do for that yet. I'm going to go and talk to the residents, find out what they suggest.
As me and me mother was gone in the war, we met with the devil, it was in the dark. I only pick, it was in the night, and under his hands it was the fate. One of the horses, Johnny me laddie, one of the horses, Paddy lad, one of the horses, Johnny me laddie. Away, away, me Paddy lad.
Now, as you all know, at 4:30 tomorrow, chaos is going to reign. Well, we're hoping chaos won't reign. We're hoping we're going to have a very nicely organised street party. And I just wanted to run a few ideas through with you and see if you had any ideas. I'm looking for a baker who could help to provide some yummy things, some pies and cakes. Oh, you're all going to bake? So it should be very, very good street party, this. Does anyone know of any band? The Spennymoor Brass Band, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
In the town
hall? Yes.
Okay.
Morrow, what do you think? I broke me bottle, still on me drink. Lost me toes, I'm on the get stands from it, and I shuffle and stand again, yeah. Follow the horses, Johnny me laddie. Follow the horses, Paddy lad. Follow the horses, Johnny me laddie.
Thank you very much. And just shout if there's anything you need to ask. Right. Thank you very much. Oh, hello there. Sorry, who's that?
The company's James Fletcher, Marquee Hire.
Oh, Mr. Fletcher, it's Annika Rice here.
The company is called Speedings.
Speedings. Oh, good morning. I understand you make bunting.
I'd be delighted to help.
Really?
Yeah, another thought just crossed my mind. You know, the old-fashioned street parties, you always had a banner going across the street.
Banner!
I also make advertising banners.
That would be
something
wonderful.
like that might help, I don't know.
Do you have a fax machine?
Yes, we have.
What I'm after now is some entertainers, clowns, magicians. Is that Claude the Clown?
It is, yes.
Hello, Claude the Clown. Grand street party at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. Oh, sorry, you're his wife. I thought you were Wizzo the Wizard. I'm so sorry. I saw in the Yellow Pages you do Punch and Judy. What do you fancy? Coppo the Magical Clown? Crazy Max? Is that Costa the Clown's wife?
His mother, actually.
Oh, his mum?
Yes, I would be able to help you, Annika.
Would you?
Yes.
Oh, Ollie. That can't be your real name, Ollie. I can't.
It is, yes.
Oh, great. We've got a Punch and Judy. Costa the Clown is friendly with the ugly ducklets, right? There's a whole life out there that I didn't know about. I'm after some helium-filled balloons.
party tomorrow, and the unanimous decision from everybody seemed to be the Spennymoor Town Band. Now, apparently they're practicing tonight, so what is it now? 10 to 10. Let's hope we can catch them. I've no idea what sort of band it is at all. Hello. Oh, this is, oh, music to my ears. That was wonderful. Now, you know why we're here? Has rumour got through? Has word spread? I know word round here spreads like wildfire. You were nominated today by the residents of Binchester to come and perform at our street party tomorrow. Words obviously hadn't thought of it. You obviously, your reputation has gone before you. And we would like... You've heard what we're doing with the road. And we're having a big street party tomorrow at 4:30 if we manage to finish in time. We needed some music just to set the scene. And we just wondered if any of you could possibly give up your time at 4:30 tomorrow to kick the day off in style.
Can we do it?
Yeah? Could you? Band, bunting, balloons. And Davey, you're right with what I asked you to do.
What was that, Annie?
Paper doilies.
Tomorrow.
Dave,
First
that's
thing.
all you had to think about for 2 days. I was talking about all those fiddly bits that needed to be completed before the actual blacktop could be put down. Well, I hate to say it, but those fiddly bits turned out to be a lot more fiddly than anyone ever imagined. The road was found to have a lot of soft areas, and that meant a lot of extra work. We're a bit behind now, and I must say, looking at the road in this state, I just can't believe that in a few hours' time it's going to be finished. Of the road now, as you can see, and that seems to have taken about 2 hours. There's another 2/3 to go, all this part of the road that hasn't even been started out. So at the rate they're going this morning, that should be another 4 hours. Then they've got to go all the way back again, which should be another 6 hours. That makes 10 hours. Oops. Are you busy today?
Yes, we're always busy.
Are you busy? Could you have any free time today?
Possibly.
Well, you know we're doing this challenge at Binchester, have you heard?
No.
No, we're building a new road.
Uh-huh.
And could you write slow on the road for us?
I would think so, right?
Isn't it looking wonderful?
Marvellous, isn't it? It's really marvellous.
Have you been baking?
Yes, everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Jane?
In here.
Oh, she can
yes.
in.
Jane is apparently the oldest resident of the road.
This is Jane.
Jane, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
And you've done wonders, haven't you?
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's lovely.
Well, all I can say is we're going to have a jolly good party this afternoon.
Yes, that's
jolly good party.
Yes.
Still an awful lot of work to do, mind you, so fingers crossed that it's all done.
Our mayor have done well, haven't they? They have. They've really done well. We've walked the streets. Never thought it. Never. Never thought it. Well, I have some sherry. Will you have a glass of sherry?
Oh.
Will you have a glass of sherry?
Oh. No.
Yes, have a glass.
Ooh.
Not a big one, just a little one.
Couldn't we? That would be allowed, wouldn't it? Listen, just we'll share one.
No, have
There's a complete pint of sherry here.
Well, all the reason I haven't filled them. Just a little
Well, you're
one.
I shared this. I couldn't drink all that. I really couldn't. I just want to sit. Right. There. Cheers. Thank you very much. Hi.
I hope you lived until nearly 91.
You in the mood for tying up some bunting? Keep going. Keep going. There's now just 2 hours to go before some 300 people are going to turn up for this street party. And I must say, by this stage, we did hope that the blacktop would be completely down, that's the second layer, and the road finished to give it time to cool off and harden before people started to arrive. As you can see over there, they're putting down the second layer, but they've got another 2/3 of the road to go. They've got to go all the way down, which gives us a slight headache now. We've got to decide what to do about the party. Will the road actually be hard enough for people and tables to stand on it? It's 3:30, and bearing in mind at 4:30 about 300 people are going to be arriving with their tables. Should we make contingency plans for the street party, or do you think we could cope? I mean, will the surface be hard enough?
I think yes, you'll be able to walk onto it with your tables and chairs. You'll obviously need some protection under the legs to
stop them sinking
into the mat onto it.
So, step lightly is the code for the afternoon.
Something like that.
Okay, thanks, John. Now, talk us through this extraordinary looking machine.
It's a rolling straight edge. It's to measure the quality of the road, how good the ride quality is. So really all I'm doing is measuring how big the bumps are. I've got a small wheel in the centre of there, so when I push along, it's on an air spring.
Yeah.
It'll rise up or go down.
Have there been any yet?
Oh, there's been 1 or 2, but you always expect that on a road. You always do.
Oh, right. Okay.
So you're allowed 20 anyway. So
what if there's 50?
50, oh, well, you'll have to
start again.
You'll have to start again.
Now, I just want to check no high heel shoes for this party. So don't want anyone in their glad rags and their stilettos. What was the verdict?
Oh, it's okay.
How many bumps?
3.
Three measly bumps.
3
It's hardly even worth writing down, is it? Just 25 minutes. To start with, we need to lay down wood right along the street and all the trestle tables, and all the residents need to go hell for leather to get all their tablecloths and teapots, put the kettle on and get everything ready. So can we have a complete blitz now for the next 25 minutes? Go! 20 minutes to go. Passport. Now, are they blown up already?
Yep.
Okay. think you can safely say you've achieved what you set out to achieve. I should think all the residents of Binchester, and especially the residents of Granville Terrace, are just totally filled with admiration for all the workers who are sitting, enjoying the beginnings of the street party. So how about a huge cheer for the most amazing workforce who's made all your dreams come true? Give them a cheer! Many, many, many congratulations to you all. I must say, I never believed it would be possible, but the weather held for us, and we did it. Well done. And now, can I count you down to the release of the blues? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, brilliant. Marvellous.
You're going there.
Thank you. Guys have done an amazing job.
Fantastic. And it's all ended beautiful, hasn't it?
Don't ask us again. Once in a lifetime, you know.
It's fantastic. Fantastic.
No, it's been tremendous. Very good. We're going for sleep now.
Is young David Sands around? Where is that young lad? We thought he should officially be the first person to go along the road and test it out for all the bumps. So we've got a bit of a surprise for David. There's a brand new bike there, David. And there's a bit of a helmet, and there's some special fluorescent armbands so that you can drive safely on your new road. And what we'd like you to do is put all your kit on and then officially christen the new road for us. On your marks. Get set. Go!
Comedy next in a moment on One with Sharon and Tracy, Birds of a Feather.